You may see her running around Harvard Square as she hustles between classes, but you can also hear college junior Emma Choi on the new weekly NPR podcast, Everyone and Their Mom, making her the network's youngest ever on-air host. Podcast is an offshoot from a show you just might plan your Saturdays around. I know I do. Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, where Choi first got her start as an intern last year. She joins me now. Emma, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Hi, thanks for having me.
You know, when I was thinking about having you, I realized you're the youngest NPR host ever, and I may be the oldest NPR host on a member station right now. So the twain has met. It's pretty exciting, don't you think? Bookends.
What a crossover event. I love it.
I'll tell you, it really is. So the story goes, this all grew out of an internship at Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. Is that true?
That's right. Yeah, I was an intern. I actually started on my 21st birthday in January of 2021. And yeah, now I'm a host, which is kind of crazy.
Well, you know, when I read the Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me story, and it went on to say, and it really grew out of a PowerPoint, that bordered on the apocryphal to me. Is that also true, or is that?
That is also true. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. Part of the intern's job is to do a to present on the guest that week. We usually have a celebrity guest on. And yeah, so I decided to jazz it up a little bit and do kind of like an explosive, kind of crazy PowerPoint. And yeah, I got really popular over the years. So I kind of think, yeah,
wait a second.
introduce my
Can
voice.
we just stay on this for a second? Your PowerPoint proposals at show meetings became so popular that somebody said, give this woman a podcast? Is that really what happened?
It was part of it. It was like, these were not your normal podcast, your normal PowerPoints. It was like it was only a little bit about the guest, and it was like crazy, and a lot of them was about like, you know, my life and what's going on with me. But yeah, I mean, it was also really good timing because it was looking to expand a little bit at that time, and I was already doing like a mini show for our staff anyways every Wednesday, so it just really worked out.
And while you're doing this, from what I read, I think I read this in the Crimson, the Harvard newspaper, you do improv at Harvard, or you've done improv at Harvard?
That's right. Yeah, I was on a team for 3 years.
And that, by the way, gives me hives. The whole notion of improv is another thing.
It's scary.
Okay, for those who have not listened to Everyone and Their Mom, which is terrific, can you give us sort of the picture of what the podcast is all about?
For sure, yeah. So every week we choose one really stupid news story that we love. And then we talk to a panelist from Wait, Wait, just about the story. And then we kind of go down a deep, dark wormhole into all the strange facets of that conversation. So yeah, it's like a really fun little exploration of comedy and fun things.
I want to talk about who some of those people are, but the title, Everyone and Their Mom, if people think it's just rhetorical, it is not. Your mother is part of the show from time to time. Here's a little clip. You're talking to your mom about your grandma's kimchi, and in the lead up to this moment, Emma, that would be you, was joking about her grandma's kimchi never having been that particularly great. Here it is.
Guys, before you get mad at me for making fun of my grandma's kimchi, my mom will back me up. Listen. How long has she been trying to make the perfect kimchi?
Oh, gosh. I think since we came to the United States, 1978.
So what, like 40 years?
I think so.
And how'd your grandmother take this? I mean,
she loved it.
She did?
Yeah. Well, actually, we made about 7 pilots before we aired the actual first episode. And they had been on like half of those episodes, and they had gotten real used to being on the podcast. So they loved being on, and my grandma really loved hearing herself. I mean, she barely understands English, and she also kept asking me what a podcast is, but it was really fun. So.
And give us a couple of examples. You had on a guy who's a friend of mine, TJ Douglas, who with Hadley, his wife, owned one of the great wine places, the Urban Grape in Boston. Share with people what you're talking about. And he is one of the finest sommeliers in America. What are you talking to TJ about?
Yeah, I didn't know he's one of the finest sommeliers in America.
In my opinion, he is.
That's great. Yeah, we tasted some hard Mountain Dew with him, and he was so game and so awesome for that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you also, another favorite, which we touched on the radio, explain how Marvin Gaye worked his way into your podcast there, Emma.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was our first episode. So a monkey forest in England has a sanctuary of endangered monkeys, and they tried to get the monkeys more in the mood to mate by hiring a Marvin Gaye impersonator to sing songs to them.
That's a true story, by the way.
That's a true. Oh, all of our stories are absolutely true.
So are you nervous about this? I mean, you're sort of like a standard bearer kind of thing. I don't mean nervous because you've got a new program. I mean, everybody's nervous when they start something new, but you're sort of the standard bearer for young hosts on NPR. Do you feel a little extra something, burden on your shoulders, or just do it?
I feel like I should, right? But I kind of just, my team is so great, and they really shelter me from like kind of the outer, bigger world of like the network stuff. So to me, I'm just like making a show with my friends, and it's really fun. And I think part of the show, part of the fun of the show is just that, it just sounds like people having fun, and it's like super casual. So yeah, it's really exciting though to be a young NPR host in the world.
Well, it's really exciting to listen to a young NPR host on a terrific show. This drops every Wednesday. A new episode drops, right?
Yes, sir. 10 a.m.
And where do you find it?
You find it on the Wait, Don't Tell Me feed. Any podcasting streaming service.
Emma, congratulations. It's great and really nice to meet you. I wish you a lot of luck. I'll keep listening.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Again, you can listen to Everyone and Their Mom wherever you get your podcasts, with new episodes, as I said, dropping every